On this DeBacco University Student Series video, we're going to look at properly taking clones from outdoor plants. Now, there's a couple things to keep in mind that while this can be done at any point during the day or night, times of low light are advised. We're going to see the video going forward, taking right as the sun was setting, as the sun intensity was coming off the plants, reducing the stress to them. We're also going to see the difference between taking a branch clone and a meristem clone. So the main difference is you've got your main stalk. The branch clone is going to be cloning one of those plant materials that comes directly off that. And when you take a meristem clone, what you're doing is you're cutting at a node in the hopes of encouraging two more branches to form there. So it allows you to take more clones later as the plant develops. So hopefully you enjoyed this series and you can see the comparison between the two, and it improves your own success when you're looking through and cloning.
So now I'm going to be showing you how to take the actual clone from a cannabis plant. First, you're going to want to pick the plant you want to clone from. This is a cherry wine CBG plant. Next, you're going to want to go into the plant and try to pick out a specific branch that you want to cut out to become the clone in your cloner. I decided to go with this branch right here, mostly because of its morphology. You can see that it's about a hand's length long. Of course, that's subject to change, so depending on how long your hand is, but just about a hand's length long. It also looks pretty healthy. I'm going to be taking this branch off of the cannabis plant, mostly because I really appreciate how long the stalk is. It'll be able to become submerged in the water. You would try to find where the node is, the part absolutely closest to the main stalk, and cut the branch as far down and as close to the stalk as you can, right in the node if possible. You want to make sure that you have clean and sharp trimming, pruning scissors to be able to do this. Since you really want the end to be a perfect cut, you want it to be able to absorb nutrients and not be all rugged. It wants to absorb. So this is a big CBG plant, as you can see. I've chosen to take this branch as a clone due to its morphology. It seems to be doing pretty well. Doesn't seem to have any nutrient deficiencies or sicknesses, bugs that I could tell. And so what I'm gonna do is take about a hand's length of the plant. I know that's pretty subjective, but find the node right where it would connect to the main stalk. So right here we see two more branches coming off. That's right before they start growing is where we want to take our snipping from, right at the node. And so when you're ready, just take your shears and cut. That's why you want to make sure you have very sharp cutting shears, so that once we actually put it in the cloner, everything can penetrate into the bottom of the stalk and it can begin growing in the cloner. We've just taken the top of this branch off so that we could clone it and allow for these two branches to gain more nutrients so that they can grow bigger and better, and we could eventually take them as clones like we did this one.